Hello. Today's video is going to be about last week. So last week I was running into some issues where it wasn't dropping, and I could not figure out what the culprit was. So finally on Sunday, after I taped the video on Saturday with my weight loss update, I figured out exactly what it was that was stopping me from losing. And it was the fact that I hadn't used the bathroom. So if you are not, you find you're not losing weight, you're not making progress, and you look a little bit bloated. See, I started with a little bit of bloatedness, but I was still going to the bathroom, so I really didn't notice the change to where I did and then I didn't. So you want to make sure that that's not the reason, because I wasn't losing hardly any weight when I think that it started. So today we're going to do not three reasons, but three remedies for that. Okay, and below I have a video down there, a video I put together of actually 5 remedies that you can use for quick relief. You know what I'm saying? So here I'll give you 3 though. Of course, number 3. Okay. First of all, for number 3, they say take in fiber. Okay, so that's unnaturally. You can do Metamucil, eat some apples or anything with fiber to it. For me, it's never helped me. Then they also have like this laxative stuff, this white powder called Glycax or Glycolex or something like that, that's supposed to help you for constipation. You can try to go that way, especially if you haven't been taking it regularly, and it may help you, but that type of stuff has never helped me before. But at the same time, it is an option for you to take. Okay, and it might help you get back to regular. People who I've known to use Glycolex or like Metamucil type products tend to, I don't want to call it addiction, but they tend to not be able to ever let it go. So it's not nothing that I like to run to, because I've never seen the people who take it actually put it down. I'll see them taking it every day, big orange glasses of powder all the time, and never helping them. And with my background, I can say for sure that the white powder, I've rarely seen it work. And it gets prescribed by the bottle, by the dozens around the U.S. And if anybody would have seen it work, it would have been me, because I'm always with somebody who's taking it. And I don't care what the person's situation is. A lot of the people's situations were different. Rarely ever helped. But it does help sometimes. So it's still an option. Okay, it's still an option. So that's number 3. Number 2. Okay, number 2, I had to go run and get something because I wanted to show y'all. But number 2 on the list I got is Epsom salt. Okay, and like for this one right here, I wouldn't take this because as you can see, it has lavender and flowers and stuff on the side. That means automatically it's not organic or anything, so I know that it has fragrance in there, so I wouldn't take this. You don't take anything that's fragrant or anything. This is for like baths. I wouldn't even want this in a bath, but you can put it in the bathtub with you. You know what I'm saying? And it will help relieve soreness and stuff, and it does work for that. but you want to get some that's plain and take that. Now, our family has been taking Epsom salt for years. We never even took nothing else. Some of us never took nothing else, including me at first. So this is something that you want to try, and it will have you going. We do like, want to say like 3 or 4 tablespoons of it. And like me, as I got older, like usually you take it in a cup of water, about this big. You take it in a cup of water, but it's so nasty that I started doing like this. And you stir it up until the crystals are dissolved, and make sure afterwards you're taking in a lot of water. And then within sometimes it don't even take a couple hours, but you will go quickly. Now this is one thing I have never seen not work, okay? And keep in mind that you might be constipated from other medicines or other food you probably have taken. Okay, so if you're doing other medicines like prescription drugs and you're not going to the bathroom, it could be because of them, okay? And so my last remedy for this video is coconut oil. Now, as of right now, I kind of like that the best. I like it because it's natural, but at the same time, the Epsom salt is magnesium, but I'm not sure whether it's the magnesium sulfate that the body needs and whether it can use it. I know that it's natural, but I don't know whether our body can actually use the magnesium from it. So really it will be number 1 because it is better than coconut oil, but the fact that nature goes first for me, so it has to be number 2. But coconut oil works very, very well, and I recommend like taking like a big gulp of it, okay, like 4 or 5 tablespoons. Or you can do MCT oil as well. MCT is a derivative from the coconut oil. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Now this is MCT oil, and it's 100% made from coconuts, functional fats, sustain energy, mixes easily with hot or cold beverages. It's colorless, it's odorless, keto friendly. Remember, I keep telling you about the coconut oil and the fact that it helps push you into ketosis. Right now, I'm at least 80%. I've been in a red for a few days now. After I was able to relieve that constipation, I did come down, and I'm gonna put my new weight inside of the video, and actually it's gonna be old. I've actually dropped more than that, but I'm leaving that till tomorrow's video just to make sure it doesn't go back up and fluctuate right afterwards. But this is where the weight that you're seeing now is the weight that I'm surely at. I have dropped ever since I was able to find out what my culprit was. And then this is just coconut oil. I recommend trying the coconut oil first, okay? Cold pressed, natural, organic, non-GMO. And I say try that first because I'm not really, and this is medium chain triglycerides. Listen, when you take this stuff be having your stomach cramped up so bad. So maybe it's just I'm still recommending it because it could be just me that is doing that too, and some other people. Even when you look this stuff up, like it's hurting people's stomach, like, but it's it's severe. I mean, you might as well just have 2 periods in 1 month, the way that feels. So that's not something that I'm gonna do. But I will do this. Take like 4 tablespoons at one time, no water or nothing, and just gulp it down. And make sure you're drinking water. Eventually you will go. And if this stuff doesn't work for you, just keep going until you find something that does. But if you're not losing weight, and if that is not coming down and you're bloated, like you might be constipated, and that I found is you won't be able to lose any weight. You will not. And I was so happy to figure it out, because right after, I start coming down. Because anything that you eat, and you're already only eating, some of us, I'm one time, some of us 1-2 times. So I guess it's just holding on. And then if you're doing some kind of dry fast with it, it might be drying up inside of you and you won't be able to relieve yourself. So definitely make sure, if you're not seeing results, that you're looking and making sure that you're not constipated. And along with this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And along with this video, I'm gonna add in my weight, date, what else? Weight, date, my ketone level, and my body shop. So stay tuned, that my body shop will be next. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Body shops. Okay, that's it. And I can start to kind of like tell up in here. We're gonna have to start incorporating. I'm feeling next probably some sit-ups. That's gonna, especially for me, like I don't want to say this is my main thing, but you know, that's just something that I like to have in control. So I'm gonna start working on that in the near future, sooner than later. Okay, y'all. I'm thinking about putting up a vlog today, so stay tuned. I may be posting a vlog today. I wanted to talk about something else, and I'll leave that to the next video just in case it gets flagged or something. I'm not even going to mention it here, but I think it's important, and it is important for people to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, look out for another vlog today. It may or may not be posted. I may or may not even film it. So, but whatever. If I do, just make sure you check it out. So thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day.
La la la.